It's a little rainy this morning. It's starting to spit some snow too. And there she is. Hey, what do you see over there? Do you see our test piece? Should we go check it out? Let's go check it out. So it is Sunday, March 13th. Exactly 2 years to the date since we originally painted this thing. 1 year since the last review, so let's grab it and then let's take it inside where it's not raining. Captain Furball wants nothing to do with this rain. If you missed the 1 year review video where I applied all the paint, you can check it out in this link right up here where you can see where I actually followed all the instructions this time and how I applied the paint. This is the second review. This is year number 2, and we've had a pretty mild year as far as weather goes. We didn't really get very much snow. It hasn't really rained very much, although it is kind of sputtering today, and it poured down rain last night. But this thing's been exposed for an entire year to UV rays, wind, rain, snow. We even had some hail in there. So let's take a look. So I'll just give it a quick wipe down with a dry cloth just to get some of the dirt off of it. Now we can inspect each one of these a little further. So this is the Eastwood rust encapsulator, and it does look like some more of the paint flaked off of there. Other than that, it looks like it's holding pretty well. The second one here is the chrome aluminum paint, which again, after the first test, it was already poking through, and I would not recommend that one. And the one in the middle, that's the Alumacoat. That was the roof coating. Actually looks about the same as it did a year ago. I don't see any new rust. It may be a little bit down there in the corner, coming up a little bit, but yeah, it kind of looks about the same, really. And then here's the Eastwood Platinum Paint, this one here, and that looks exactly like it did the day I painted it on there 2 years ago. No new rust poking through. It's even still got a little bit of a sheen to it. That looks pretty good. Then down here on the end, we've got Pour 15. And the Pour 15 looks about the same as it did a year ago. I don't see any new rust on that one either. It's definitely faded, but that's because it wasn't top coated, and according to the instructions, you don't need to top coat it. It doesn't affect the properties, but it does affect the appearance. So out of all 5 of these, after 2 years, which one would you pick to be the winner? I still say the Eastwood Platinum is by far the best, mainly because of the price, the ease of application, and look how well it held up. I've had mixed results with the Pour 15, but surprisingly, this one turned out pretty good. The roof coating, meh, leaves a bunch of streaks, it doesn't look so good. Definitely not the chrome Alumacoat stuff, and even the Eastwood Encapsulator, I'm kind of disappointed. So I would say first place, second place, third place, fourth place, and don't use. So I've got a couple of other paint tests that I've been doing that I'll do a 2-year review on as well. So make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can know when those come out. They'll be coming out pretty soon. But for all these test pieces, I'm gonna put it back and I'm gonna let it sit for another few years. I'm not gonna do a 3-year review. I'm actually gonna do a 5-year review, and then, Lord willing, a 10-year review. So you can see long-term effects of this. And by then we'll all have flying cars, and who knows, we'll probably have a better product out there. So maybe I'll test that in the future. Either way, make sure you comment below, make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you want to get yourself a t-shirt, there's a link over here, and I'll see you on the next one.